might work better.
Okay.
It's coming. Okay.
Okie dokie.
I think that is good. Okay, now we're live. Hey, Gilbert. Sorry I'm late. I was posting on my personal feed, which wasn't a good idea. Anyway, so now we corrected that. Hi, Tessa. First off, I wanted to thank Zuri, as always, for being here. Zuri is a legend, as we all know. And thrilled to have her here yet again. Hi,
Yay.
Rosa.
Hi, guys. How are you? We are going to do some flower designs. These flower designs are very quick, so you could do in less than 5 minutes, hopefully, on skin. But on these boards, I'm going to try to do it as fast as possible. Right here, I have a brand new Kraze FX, never touched yet. So we're going to dig right into this. And we're going to use all the colors from this palette. And all the colors here you can see, you could do numerous things with. So the first color I'm going to use is this one right here. And we're going to load it. Look, it even comes with 2 brushes. That's so cool.
Yep.
When in doubt, you got your brushes right in your palette.
Hi, Maria. Hi, Christy.
Hello, everybody. Okay, so we're going to start with this palette. Let me open it. Here we go. And first I'm going to use a stencil to give my design a better, a better look to it, more stuff in it. So I got my little daubler, I'll call it.
Dauber.
Dauber, thank you.
Hi, Donna. Oh, it's called Bloodberry, the red, white, and white. Red. And
oh, this is
white.
Bloodberry.
That's Bloodberry.
Right.
Correct.
Bloodberry.
Well done, Maria.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the stencil, and I'm just gonna make a few circles around to give it some more detail. Around here, a little bit around the cheek area. Here, it's good, and a little bit further down the cheek. Right here. So I have a stencil circles. There we go. So I placed them around my flowers that I'm about to paint. So I have a flat brush. You can either use the angle brush or a flat brush. I'm gonna start with the flat one, see if I like it, and dip it into the water, and we're going to load the brush up by going back and forth so you collect all the colors.
And you all feel free to ask questions if you got anything, either on the webinar or Facebook Live. Love to hear from you guys.
Okay, and don't mind sharing. You can share the video as well.
Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt. All right, so I loaded it. I made sure there's no bubbles in my pan, and there is a couple bubbles, so I'm gonna dab it on my towel and keep going.
What brand is that brush, Maria?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't.
It's okay.
Not quite sure. I got it from a gift, and I'm sure it's from Amazon.
For me here.
Yeah, I have a few that are from FacePaintcom, but not this brush. So
brushes are one of those things that, yeah, there's a lot of brushes out there.
So we're gonna go right next to her eye, and we're going to make the split cake come out. I'll make sure my brush is not too wet. There we go, just like that. and one on the forehead. And we're just gonna jiggle, jiggle and bring it back. And we're going right on the cheek area. We're going to bring it out, jiggle, jiggle, bring up, and one right here, jiggle, jiggle, bring up. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. We're gonna go on the other side of the face and do one right next to her eye. Bring out, jiggle, jiggle, bring up. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry and we're going to move on to the leaves. And if somebody can tell me what the green is for, what color the green is, that will be awesome. Gilbert, do you know?
Gilbert knows everything.
Yes, I was about to say that. Gilbert knows everything. He's awesome.
It's true.
So with this palette, I'm gonna get the first three and I'm not gonna take the yellow. So I'm just gonna pick up the first three colors with my brush going back and forth. So I gather all the colors I need onto my brush. Okay. And we're gonna make some leaves. So these leaves are gonna be very skinny leaves, just because I'm trying to get in between the flowers. And I'm just waiting for my flowers to dry so I can put more detail onto the flower.
Hey, Cherry. Hey, ZV.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Thank you for watching me. And I'm gonna start making them a little bit more skinnier, bringing them out. And just going around the petals. Using the split cake. And next I'm going to do just lines coming out.
What size brush is that? Nayati asks.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
What is it, a 3/4? Or is it a 3/4 or a 1/2 inch?
I think it's 1/2 inch.
Okay.
I think. So think is the main word. I'm so sorry. Because these are from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure. Because all the brushes that I get on FacePaintcom has it all listed right there for you.
Truth.
So, okay, I'm gonna keep on making some random lines going out to give it more detail. Just keep going out.
Yeah, great point. Thanks, Richard. Happy Thanksgiving in advance. Yep, absolutely.
Yes. Holidays coming up. Everybody be nice to your family, okay?
Always a good idea.
All right, so I let this, the petals dry, so I'm gonna do the second step of the petal. I'll load my brush. Again. It's like with the practice boards, your brush needs to be drier than what you would put on skin. So, okay, so I want to connect this part. So I'm making the white go below here and I'm gonna jiggle. And it looks like I need to load a little bit more.
Green split cake is Lush. Nice.
Lush, thank you. So I'm gonna go over this again so we get a straighter line here. There we go. There we go, that's better. So you see it's like it's opening. The flower is opening. I gave the illusion that it's opening. So I want to connect this one as well. So I'm gonna go and jiggle, jiggle, like that. And again, over here, jiggle, jiggle, out. And keep on doing it on the other petals. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
I kind
I
of starting
swear,
to like this.
I swear that's how I learned.
Okay.
When my mentor taught me, she said, just go jiggle, jiggle, and it'll help. Jiggle, jiggle. And I'm going to do another little petal here and kind of put it out like right here and right here. Okay, there we go. All right, we got that part. Now we're going to go with a Paint Pal Silly Farm Pretty Petal Brush. See? Tells you everything. A pretty petal brush here. And we're going to load up with white. And the other side of this. So I'm breaking into the white, brand new white. And I'm going circle of motion to load my brush. So, and I'm going to dip it, make sure there is no bubbles, because if you see bubbles, that's too much water. Okay. And go in, and I'm going to get the pink out of this split cake right at the edge. And it always looks like a pencil when you do this part. So I'm gonna make a flower. Is it dry? Yeah. Make a couple flowers.
Hi, Marina.
I'm doing the petals. There we go. I'm gonna continue one right here. 2, you always want to do 5 petals. 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to drag some out over here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to drag some out right on the bottom on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. And drag some out. Oh, we could drag some out here. You can always just play with it, whatever you think you'll like. That's why these practice boards are good.
Hi, Kathy.
Go. All right, so we have that, and now we're gonna pretty much do our final detail. And we're gonna get, this is a Paint Pal Swirl 1 brush. I'm gonna dip it into the white.
So Maria asked a question. We've had this a couple times. It's a good question. When you were doing face painting at a party, how do you clean your brush to start using in another paint?
This is my favorite thing to use, but a lot of people try to use the same brushes, but I use this. And so I just clean it off real quick, and I always have a towel, a nice clean towel to wipe off the brush and to continue on. And then after after I'm done with my gig, I thoroughly wash every brush.
Okay.
Everybody's different, because some people will just keep this for white for the whole gig, or keep this for red for the whole gig. And so they don't have to dip it in water, really.
Yeah. I've also seen Pam used like 3 different water cups. And so,
yeah.
So she kind of mixed that up too. Hey, Eileen, glad to have somebody from Ireland here. We have generally a few people from Ireland here, so that's great.
Wow, Ireland. I'm from New Jersey. So I'm highlighting my flowers just a little bit. Give a little bit more pop to it. And I'm always jiggle, jiggle to make it look more realistic. Okay. And go ahead on the other side and jiggle, jiggle.
If you learn nothing else from this, jiggle, jiggle.
Yeah. Oh man. And okay, and then that's done. So we're gonna do a couple teardrops and swirls. So I'm gonna go and swirl this up. And I'm do a swirl up here. And we're gonna
Sadly, I don't think we do have a translation, Rosa. I had to look that up.
Oh, yeah.
Heroes from Boston, nice. Boston's a perfectly good spot.
There we go.
Some family there.
And do a swirl here. And
yeah,
swirl.
do we need a translation? We always need a translation.
Yeah, that would be cool. And I already put dots, so I'm gonna put a couple dots here around the eye. And over here around the eye. And that's pretty much my first look.
Nice. Those are good flowers.
Thank you. You can always paint her lips and make them bling or something like that. So this is my first, and I had my reference. So you could put any skin color or whatever, and it's gonna look great.
Awesome.
So this is number 1. Let's move on to the next.
Okay.
Saying bye-bye. Handy dandy wipes. Bye-bye, flowers. Oh, I forgot to put the dots on the flowers, but okay, that's all right. It's too late now. Okay.
Yeah, so Marina uses 3 water cups, one for white, one black, and one for all the other colors with a bit of brush between them.
Yeah, that's why I like
between them. Yeah.
That's why I like this, because you can do the white colors or black and just one thing. You could keep your brushes in here, so it's at your axis.
Okay. A few announcements. We've got an overstock sale with everything that's 30% off. So, you know, it's a good way to stock up on some stuff that you might be interested in. So here you go. And we've got, in terms of webinars coming up, what do we got here?
Okay, this next one is very, very easy. We're doing Christmas flowers.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Christmas flowers name is. I'm just, come on, Zuri, let's do your research.
Poinsettia. I know this.
Oh, you know it?
Yeah, it's a poinsettia.
Oh, see, I didn't know. See, you know.
We've got on December 2nd, we have the person that won our Halloween contest design, which is crazy looking. I mean, it's just crazy looking.
Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah.
And she's going to be doing it. So if you want to see what she did, here you go. Chris Alex. And she will be doing this December 2nd. And then we get the pleasure of Pam Kinnenberg the following week.
Awesome. And you know I'll be there.
Oh, yeah. Pam's going to be doing some winter designs. And here's a link to all our webinars. So because you see what's coming up. And I know it says 6 a.m. It isn't 6 a.m. I promise you it's 6 p.m. There's no way on earth I'm waking up at 6 a.m. to do a webinar. 5:30. Let's do a webinar.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to start with the Christmas flowers. So I'm just going to say it like that. And what I did, I had the red and the black. I loaded my red first, and then I just put the corner in the black just a little bit, so I can make my own little split peak on my brush. So we are going to start with a petal. I'm going to go out. That might be a little bit too black. That's okay. Make a petal. These have a lot of petals on it, so I'm gonna start with the outside petals first. And then I'm gonna do one on her cheek, but a little bit smaller. There you go. Another, these have a lot of petals. I'm not sure. There you go, I'm gonna do another one. And then I'm gonna do a petal right in the middle of each one. Make that a little pointier. There you go, I'm just going to, when I outline it, I just gotta remember where to outline it. Okay, and I'm gonna load again.
Catherine asked, do you find yourself critiquing as you paint kids? I feel like I might do that. I don't know.
Yeah, yes, I do. I'm very confident when I have a menu and they pick from the menu and I know exactly what I can do and how long it takes. But there are gigs where there is no menu, so I critique myself when it comes to that.
We got somebody from Minnesota as well.
Hey,
Debbie.
Minnesota.
Go Vikings.
There we go. All right, so we have the outline of the flower. Next is us to make the flower look much better. Okay, so I'm going to use, I believe this is not Kraze FX, but I'm going to want to use the same flat brush. I'm going to say 1/2 inch flat brush. And I'm going to gather all 3 of these colors here, the green, light green, and yellow. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. So with the Christmas leaves, they are, it's going to be a lot of jiggly action. Just kidding. Okay, so we're going to start here just because I want to know where I'm going to place it. Place these things. So I'm just going to make points so I know where I'm going to place it. Right there. Okay. And now it's time to connect them. Holy. This way. Okay. I'm going to go out and, oops. Come on, Zuri. Out and out and out. There we go. And out and out. Trying to make them as realistic as possible. Okay. Down on the cheek area. I don't want to go around her mouth. Try not to hit her mouth. Down. Kind of jiggle it. And jiggle it. I'll make a point. Looks like it's backwards. And do the same thing over here. Okay. Also, what you can do is do some pine tree ones. That pine tree, am I right? Okay, good. And we're just gonna dab, dab, dab up. Keep them close and dab down. So you see how it's, let me change my light. Oh, that doesn't work, so it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna do a couple here. Dab, 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 dab. And dab, dab, dab. Just give it more detail.
Mm-hmm. Hi from Texas.
Hey, from Texas. And
Maria, don't apologize. It's great that you're translating.
oh, that's awesome. Thank you. And a couple here. So we also have those little cherries, as you call them. I don't know what they're. Berries, cherries. I'm sorry, Blake. I don't know any words. I just know how to paint it.
There you go.
And we make the little 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Around the eye. 1, 2, 3. And on the cheek. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, next let's outline the flowers. We're going to outline with black. And nice quick load, circles. And we're going to outline. Nice and thin strokes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using
Definitely
a
skull.
number 3 round brush. Okay. And then do the ones on the outside. Here we go. It's like so.
Mm-hmm.
And over here. And this look is really good for any Christmas party. And then you can add your own to it. There we go. And the ones on the outside. There we go. And then I'm going to just make a little on the leaves. Here. All right. And lines in the middle. Oh, right at this one. Go. There we go. All right. So in the middle of these flowers are yellow and green. So I'm going to take number 1 swirl, load that up into the yellow. And we are simply going to put dots right in the middle of the brush, of the flower. We're going to put a lot of dots right in the middle. There you go. Then we're using the same brush and we're going to put green in the middle as well. Okay, just wondering if you can see that on the camera.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Oh, Debbie, do we have a physical store? Yeah, we have a physical store. It's in Newburgh, New York.
Okay, and we're going to do some highlights. So I'm going to take the pink just a little bit. And we're going to highlight with pink and white. So I'm going to go just put on the outside here. Give your flower more detail.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And then now I'm going to take the white and highlight the other side.
Catherine says the yellow really makes the flower pop.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to make sure you can see it on, on the camera. Cameras can be deceiving. Okay, so now I'm going to go on the other side and highlight the opposite side. Down on this one as well. Here we go. Right here. A little bit more there. And then you have the option if you want to outline your leaves, but I choose not to do that because it will take a while. But this is what it would look like if I did.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. Thank you for joining.
Marina, thank you. She says yellow from Kraze FX is her new favorite. Bless you for all the good that you do. Thank you.
And okay, so we're gonna go get the little berries, and we're gonna put dots on them, and then we're gonna put white dots as well, so your berries will pop out as well. And a couple white on the berries. And that should be it. You could do a couple more dots here.
It's holly, by the way. The little red things and the green leaves, that's holly.
Oh, thank you. See, you know,
No.
Everybody's like, she doesn't know anything. That's okay.
No worries.
I know it's a Christmas flower. Okay.
You're right about you're totally right.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my Christmas flower design.
Nice. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Something nice and quick. Something you can do in any skin color. It looks great. So here I put more design on here. So you can leave it here, or you can put more details.
Lisa, this is going to be published right after on Facebook, on our Facebook page, FacePaintcom, right after this is over. So you can watch it again. If this isn't your last shot at this to see it.
Okay, now I'm going to wipe away the flower.
Bye-bye, flower.
Bye-bye, flower. Awesome. Next flower we're going to do is we're going to do a black and white flower.
Few other announcements. One is we're still having we're giving away 2 palettes, a 6-color regular palette and a split cake palette every week for Kraze. So if you want to get on that, there it is. And then without fail, we also doing our Facebook group for learning about face painting. And hopefully this link will work. 'Cause last time I tried this, it didn't. But if you guys want to get on that, feel free. And no, not that. There we go. And this is a 411 group being monitored by Beth McKinney, and she does a great job of this, and great way to learn about face painting. There you go.
What I like about this split cake here, the middle, it's like metallic. It's a nice metallic silver. Looks really good. So let me use that and put it over her eye. We're just gonna dab that. Or swipe it. Let's swipe it. There we go. And on the other side, I'm gonna leave as is. So she has a little shadow on her. We are gonna take the flat brush, and I mean, this is the brand new one, but I might as well use the one I've been using. Okay. So I'm gonna load my brush Back and forth, back and forth. There we go. Should be good. And we're going to do a flower right above her eyebrow. And we're going to do more jiggles. So we're going to go up.
Ooh, more jiggles.
I'm going to jiggle just so you can get the split cake line to be more blended. And we're going to do 5 petals.
Mm-hmm.
That. There we go. And there we go. We got one here. We're going to do one right on her upper cheek. There you go. Jiggle, jiggle. Ooh. Right here. Try not to cover her eye. Then one here and one here. And then we're going to move on over to the other eye and do one over here as well. Nice jiggle, jiggle.
Good.
There we go. Just making sure my white is out. Okay, now we're going to take the pretty petal brush and we're going to make more petals.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go in with white, make circles. If you see bubbles, you have too much.
I love the translation of jiggle jiggle in Spanish. It's great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I can't wait to see the comments. I always go back to the comments and answer any questions I can. So when I'm done, I'll be on Facebook. And we're going to dip the end. Kind of looks like a pencil. And we're going to make some petals. So I'm going to do 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to bring down the petals right here. 1, 2. Right down her eye. And we're going to do some petals here. Go. And some over here as well. Right here. Be very random with it. Anything that you think you will like. And make a full flower here if I can. Has 5 petals. Okay. So next we're gonna let all that dry and we're gonna get our swirl brush and make some dots in the middle of the flowers. This one is very quick to do. So I'll go ahead and make the dots in the flower. Nice 3 dots, so it should be good. Okay. Then I'm gonna do some teardrops. Like so. Some teardrops, a swirl and teardrops on the cheek. And 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do a swirl down here. Some teardrops. Okay. And you're going to pick some corners and do a little bit more teardrops anywhere you feel like you need to. Okay. And then my favorite thing to do is make stars. These always come out great. That's why I pretty much have them on all my designs. And the dots underneath the eye. So one big, and you gradually get smaller. One big. Well, it's supposed to be more room here, but there isn't. And some here. And I'm going to outline the flowers white. There we go.
It's interesting you outline white on white.
Yeah, because when the split cake hits the skin, you obviously know it's white, but it's blended into the other colors.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put the white on white, it's more bold. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
And this is one of those times.
Yes. Go. I learned all my flowers from probably a lot of you know D Works. She is my mentor. She taught me a lot about face painting. So if you know D Works, give her a shout out. She's awesome. Okay, so I'm just outlining here. Go. As you can see, it's a very quick design to do. And I'm trying to see if I can put any more detail on it, but let's see.
Marina asked, she uses metallic white for eyelids. Did you try it, Zuri?
Oh yes. I used the metallic silver in the palette for her eyelid. But usually, yes, I have metallics to go right on that eyelid. Use a sponge, boom, it's awesome. But yeah, gives it a nice shimmer to it. So around the eye area, I'm just going to outline that a little black so you can see a little bit better. And a little lighter. Okay. All right, everyone, this is another look, and I am done. You can also put some stencils if you want. Oh, that's not wet enough. If you want to add some stencil work. There you go. Or you could put some stars over here. Anything you feel like you want to do, give it a try. Okay, so here's another look. And we got another one coming.
Okay.
So here's another one. Either skin color, pops. Awesome. Okay, bye-bye black and white flower.
Bye-bye black and white flowers. That's a gorgeous design. It really is.
Yeah.
Christy gives you golf claps and a thumbs up.
Thank you. And all you really need is this. This split cake. That's all you need for this entire design. It's all Kraze FX.
There you go.
Go ahead and clean that up. Next, we are going to do, I guess it's called a tribal rose, but if it's not, please correct me. My next look that I'm doing. A tribal rose.
A tribal rose.
Yes. Make sure it's dry. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get one of these things here. Mine has been used a few times. So we are going to use a new split cake here. Let's go for this one. And we're going right back to this one again. These are the split cakes we're gonna be using. There you go, you can see it. Go ahead, open this. It's brand new. I'm going to spray my split cake. And I'm going to put my sponge in and go back and forth and make sure it gets all the colors. Just like that. So I'm going to go right in the middle of the forehead, right here, and go back and forth. And you have a nice little all color here, right over here as well, and over here. These could be used for a lot of things. Right now we're doing tribal flowers, roses. And I'm going to get this a smaller one here. So there's two sizes, one big, one small. And we're going to go with this one, spray my split cake, because if you put the sponge in the water, most likely your sponge will be too wet and you probably won't be able to use it. So go back and forth here and go in between these right here, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, right now they kind of look like planets, but we're gonna change that. So, and we're gonna go back with this split cake. I'm gonna use this one. I already have green on this brush, so I'm just going to load it up, dip it in my water.
Marina says, is that the name for those roses? I call them tiger stripe roses in her blog.
Okay, all right, yeah. They can be tigers because they are tiger striped, yes. But I figured maybe tribal because of the stripes. So I'm gonna do a little leaves.
Says it's not like you don't know nothing. Tribal roses, says Spencer.
So Spencer, D-Works is on. Hey, D-Works. Okay, I think that's D-Works because it's D-Works Spencer.
Oh, yeah, so you appreciated the shout out. I think I get the reference now.
Yeah. Then, so I'm just gonna do small leaves all the way around. So it's like a crown of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Go. Small leaves just to fill in the gaps.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Too many gaps. Okay, that's good. That's good. There we go. All right. So let's get on with the tiger stripe roses or tribal roses. I was waiting for it to dry. Like these need to be dry before I really touch them. And we're gonna go in with black. You can use black or you can use white for your stripes, but I'm going in with black using this #1 swirl from Petal. Go ahead and load my brush and let's start the stripes. So we start in the middle and we go lightly, press down, lift up. Lightly, press down, lift up, and you're gonna go in a circle. So keep in the same direction you started.
Mm-hmm.
Lightly, press down and up. There you go. So they totally look like tiger stripes. Yes, they do. But if you're going in a circle, it gives you rose petals. So, can you guys see?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And go all the way to the outside.
Well, thanks. Eileen says this has been great. Thank you, Eileen.
They're all great. I love watching these because I learn from everybody.
Absolutely.
And Here we go with another one. Start in the middle. And then you're going to want to go in the same direction you've been going. Okay, are we good on time here? I have no idea.
Yeah. We got 7 minutes more.
Oh, wow. Okay. And just going around and keep going around in the same direction until you are finished with the rose. Okay. I see it. I think my light is glaring on it. Okay. And also these are very fast to do as well. And like I said, you can outline with white. You don't have to do black. You can outline with blue, whatever color you would like. But I'm going to go in and highlight the roses once I am finished with them. Okay. And go around, 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 around. Middle. And go in your circles. Circles. Okay.
Good, Maria. Somebody was asking for translation, so thank you back.
Maria, you're awesome. They should have translation.
Yep. They should.
Video. They have it on their statuses, on their posts.
Yeah.
And this is the last one here. There we go. Awesome. So I'm going to kindly let that dry and kind of outline some of these.
Oh, there's somebody asked me. I missed this question. What kind of brush are you using for the stripes? Number 3 brush?
This is a Swirl 1.
Oh, Swirl
brush
1.
from Petal. Swirl 1 brush from Petal. Okay. These are sold on the website on FacePaintcom.
They are.
And they are sold in a collection. So you get a lot
Maria. I'll take you up on that. Go ahead. Sorry.
That's okay. I think they come in like 6, so you have like 6 different brushes. Pretty good.
Find the paint pal brushes.
Yep. I'm just outlining the leaves. Awesome. Okay. Next, I want to outline the inside of the roses with white. And just going to go randomly. I don't want to outline every stripe that I did. I just want to do randomly. I'm just going to go right
Hello
in
from
here.
Scotland.
Wow.
Anna's from Scotland.
Hello from Scotland. Thank you for joining. So I outlined it, gave it more detail to it. See, it pops more than just the black. There. Awesome. And do all the ones that are dry right now because the other ones are still a little wet. Awesome. And so this is a very quick design as well to do. And you don't have to do the full crown. You can just do the eye area, and that would be cool as well. And just fill that in. All right.
And they remind you of cabbage roses, somebody said. Christy said.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, cabbage roses.
Exactly. Well, awesome.
Yeah, there we go. This one is all done. I'm just putting some minor details to give it more oomph. Okay, how much time? Do you have another time for another
Nope,
look?
we have 3 minutes. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and you're between me and dinner, I gotta tell you.
Well, me too, Blake. My food is waiting for me right now.
Exactly. Well, I gotta make some food. I'm a bachelor. I gotta take care of my son's dinner.
Oh. All right,
Well, thank you very
everybody.
much, Zuri, and thank you
You.
everybody for coming. Christy says that was beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
there are the designs. And we'll be posting this on Facebook if you want to see this. And if you want to see future upcoming webinars, these are our upcoming webinars the next couple weeks. So we've got Chris Alex, kind of a special FX artist. And I promise you it's not 6 a.m. And she's going to be doing a 3D effects webinar because she did this amazing 3D effects with black lighting. Marina sending
Cool.
virtual hugs. Awesome. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That was my experience in St. Louis. And then after that, we're gonna have Pam Kinneberg on December 10th, and we'll have Zuri back as well. Maria says follow me. So
I will.
there you go. Okay.
Soon
Well,
as
thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a great night and happy Thanksgiving to all. If you celebrate.
It's a great holiday. It's the best one. It involves a meal and a nap. That's
And football.
Wrong? And football. What's wrong with that? I ask you.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.